All right, guys, let's look at some example problems. So here's the first one. Danica has 4,658 stamps in her collection. Warren has 4,695 stamps in his collection. Carter has more stamps than Danica, but fewer than Warren. Which could be the number of stamps that Carter has? So we get to be detectives today. We're going to figure out what the magic number is. Just like always, when we have a multiple choice question, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cover it up. Now, just as we've been doing for the past few days now, we are going to represent this number pictorially with our base 10 place value discs. So we have our ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. I have put one place value chart here just to help you because sometimes it's going to be important to reference. So let's go ahead and build this number. So I'm going to have 4,000, so I'm going to use 4 of my thousands. Maybe if my computer would start. There we go. Then I'm going to have 6 hundreds. I'm going to have 5 tens. And I'm going to have 8 ones. So instead of doing them individually this time, I've actually grouped them together because it is 4 groups of 1,000, 6 groups of 100, 5 groups of tens, and 8 groups of ones. The other thing that I'm going to do today is I'm going to actually include it in expanded form. And we'll talk about that in a minute. So there's Danica's stamps. Now let's go ahead and model Warren's stamps. So Warren has 4,695 stamps. So he has 4 groups of 1,000, 6 groups of 100, 9 groups of tens, and 5 groups of ones. So if you think back to yesterday and we were just going to compare these two numbers, well, they both have 4,000, they both have 600. Danica has 5 tens and Warren has 9 tens. So we could say that Danica has fewer stamps than Warren, or we could say that Warren has more stamps than Danica. But today we're actually trying to compare and order. So we're trying to order them and we're trying to be super duper detectives and trying to figure out what the magic number is. These 4 numbers you see down here, and then I have my expanded form. So 4,000 plus 600 plus 90 plus 5. These 4 numbers you see down here are the answer choices that I have covered up right now. But I'm going to go ahead and model them with our pictorial representations with our place value discs. So for 4,673, I have 4 groups of 1,000, 6 groups of 100, 7 groups of tens, and 3 groups of 1. And if I wanted to make that into expanded form, it would read 4,000 plus 600 plus 70 plus 3. If I come over here to my 4,655, I would have 4 groups of 1,000, 6 groups of 100, 5 groups of tens, and 5 groups of ones. And if I wanted that in expanded form, it would be 4,000 plus 600 plus 50 plus 5. My next one is 4,697. So I'm going to have 4 groups of 1,000, 6 groups of 100, 9 groups of tens, and 7 groups of ones. And if I put that in expanded form, it would be 4,000 plus 600 plus 90 plus 7. Our final number is 5,012. So I have 5 groups of 1,000. I don't have any hundreds. I have 1 group of 10, and I have 2 groups of 1. And if I put that in expanded form, it would be 5,000 plus 10 plus 2. Now I'm actually going to look at my answer choices. So let's look at our question again because we have all this beautiful work, but I forgot what I'm supposed to do. So let's read it again. Danica has 4,658 stamps in her collection. Boom, it's right there. Warren has 4,695 stamps in his collection. Boom, it's right there. Carter has more stamps than Danica, but fewer than Warren. Excuse me. Which could be the number of stamps that Carter has. So we're trying to figure out how many stamps Carter has. So we know he has more than Danica, but fewer than Warren. So that's going to be important for us to know. So let's go ahead and remove this. So I'm going to start with more than Danica. So Danica had 4,658. So our number has to be greater than 4,658. So if I look at my answer choices, 4,673. Well, is 4,673 greater? Yeah, so I'm going to keep going. The next one says 4,655. Well, this one says 4,000. There's my 4,000. There's my 4,000. So I'm using the expanded form to compare them this time. If you still want to use the base 10 place value discs, you are able to do that, whichever strategy works best for you. Then I have 600, 600, 50, 50. Now Danica has 8, and this one only has 5. Remember, it says it has to be more than Danica. So since it has to be more, I'm able to get rid of answer choice B. 4,697. Well, let's look right here. Both of them have 4,000. They both have 600. This has 90. This has 50. Well, 90 is greater than 50, so that keeps working. And then 5,012. Well, this is 4,000 and this is 5,000, and 5,000 is greater than 4,000, so that one can stay. So I was able to get rid of one answer choice that way. Now the next part says that they have fewer than Warren. So Warren has 4,695. So our number has to be smaller than 4,695. So let's go back through the same process. 4,673. 4,695. So 4,000, 4,600, 600. 70, 90. Well, you know what? 70 is smaller than 90. So that one actually works. So now I'm going to go to the next one. 4,697. So let's look at it. It's right here underneath it. So 4,000, 4,000, 600, 600, 90, 90, 5, 7. It says it has to be smaller, but 7 is bigger. So since 7 is bigger than this 5, I'm going to go ahead and cross it out. Now the next one says 5,012 compared to 4,695. Well, 4,000 and 5,000. 5,000 is greater than 4,000. So since it's greater, I already know that this one can go away because it has to be smaller. So when I do that, I see that I'm left with letter A. So let's double check it one more time. So it has to be greater than Danica. Okay, so Danica has 4,658. And we're seeing if 4,673 is greater. So let's see. 4,000, 4,000, 600, 600, 50, 70. So we know the 70 is greater, so far so good. Then it has to be fewer than Warren. So 4,000, 4,000, 600, 600, 90, 70. So it was different in the tens place again, but this 70 is smaller than 90. So since it matches both rules, I know my answer A is correct. So that's one way we can be detectives and find the mystery number. Here's another way that this question could be asked. The list shows 3 clues about a number. The number is greater than 85,629. The number is less than 88,231. The number has a digit greater than 6 in the hundreds place. So this is where this place value chart can really help us. Again, you're going to see I have both of the numbers that are listed in the problem, and I have all 4 answer choices. And we are going to represent them pictorially and in expanded form. But before we do that, we're going to go ahead and cover up our answer choices because that's not what we're looking at. We're wanting to show all of our beautiful work. So the first one we're going to do is 85,629. So I have 8 groups of 10,000, 5 groups of 1,000, 6 groups of 100, 2 groups of 10s, 9 groups of 1. And when I write that in expanded form, it would be 80,000 plus 5,000 plus 600 plus 20 plus 9. Moving to the next side, I have 88,231. So I have 8 groups of 10,000, 8 groups of 1,000, 2 groups of 100, 3 groups of 10, 1 group of 1. And if I write that in expanded form, it would be 80,000 plus 8,000 plus 200 plus 30 plus 1. Now I'm going to do the same thing for all of my answer choices. So the first one I have is 88,165. Well, I have 8 groups of 10,000, 8 groups of 1,000, 1 group of 100, 6 groups of 10s, and 5 groups of 1s. Now, it should be right here, but I ran out of space. Then I'm going to write it in expanded form. When I do that, it is 80,000 plus 8,000 plus 100 plus 60 plus 5. Same thing for this one. 85,625. I have 8 groups of 10,000s, 5 groups of thousands, 6 groups of hundreds, 2 groups of 10s, and 5 groups of 1s. Again, if I write it in expanded form, it would be 80,000 plus 5,000 plus 600, plus 20 plus 5. Moving to my next one, I have 88,930. I have 8 groups of 10,000s, 8 groups of thousands, 9 groups of hundreds, 3 groups of 10s, and I don't have any 1s, so I'm going to leave it blank. If I write that in expanded form, it would be 80,000 plus 8,000 plus 900 plus 30 plus 0. Now, I don't have to necessarily put the plus 0. I could just stop at plus 30, and that would also be okay. The last one I have is 87,720. So again, I'm going to model it. So I have 8 groups of 10,000, 7 groups of thousands, 7 groups of hundreds, 2 groups of 10s, and I don't have any 1s, so I'm going to leave it blank. And if I want to write it in expanded form, it would be 80,000 plus 7,000 plus 700 plus 20 plus 0, or again, I don't have to put the plus 0. I could just stop at plus 20, and they would both be correct. Now we're going to actually look at our answer choices, but let's go ahead and look at this question one more time. So it says the list shows 3 clues about a number. The number is greater than 85,629. The number is less than 88,231. The number has a digit greater than 6 in the hundreds place. Excuse me. Even though this is still covered up, I really already see all the answer choices right here because we've modeled them. But I'm still going to go ahead and remove my sticky note. So now let's look at it. I'm looking for a number greater than 85,629. Well, if it's not bigger or greater than that number, then I'm going to cross it off. So let's do that first. I'm looking for something smaller than 85,629 so I can get rid of it. So if I'm looking just at my expanded form, I'm able to see this is 80,000, 80,000, 80,000, 80,000, 80,000. Doesn't really help me. This says 5,000. So there's the 5,000. So then 8,000, 5,000, 8,000, 7,000. Remember, I'm still looking for one that's smaller, so I got to keep going. 600, 600, 100, 600, 900, 700. So if I am looking at this, I know that 88,000 is greater than 85,000. So I know I'm not going to cross this one off. This one is 85,000 also, so it's a contender. I might be able to use it. This one's 88,000. Again, I can't cross it off yet. And 87,000, I'm not going to cross it off because I'm looking for something smaller. So the only one I'm going to look at is this one now. So I've already compared the thousands and 10,000s. This is 600, and this is 600. That doesn't really help me. This is 20, this is 20. That doesn't really help me. This is 9, and this is 5. That does help me because it's actually smaller. So since it's smaller, I'm going to cross off 85,625. Bye-bye. Now I'm going to find a number, the mystery number has to be less than 88,231. So if it's greater than 88,231, I'm going to cross it off. So do you see a number that's bigger than 88,231? You do. Oh, I'm glad you do. All right, which one is it? Which one's greater than 88,231? Well, I see that this is 88,000, 88,000, 87,000. So just looking at the thousands places do not help me. So I have to look at my hundreds place. So if I have 200, well, this is 100, so that's still smaller. That works. 900. 900 is bigger than 200. So since it's bigger than 200, that means that I can cross 88,930 off of my list. Now I'm left with 2 answer choices. So let's make sure that this last number doesn't work also. So it has to be less than 88,000. This one's 87,000, so I can stop there. That's good. Now the last clue is the number has a digit greater than 6 in the hundreds place. Well, if you've forgotten which one is the hundreds place, we have our place value chart right here. So we have to find one that has 6 or more of our green pieces that's left with these 2. So letter A has 100 and letter D has 700s. I have to have one that's greater than 6. So since it's greater than 6, that means I'm going to get rid of answer choice A because 1 is not greater than 6. And 7 is greater than 6. So we figured out what our mystery number is.